the edge of the world, finding Fernando de Noronha. Fernando de Noronha. Say it slow. Sounds like a secret, doesn't it? A place whispered about in hushed tones. It's out there, way out there in the Atlantic. A volcanic speck, really. Brazil's little secret garden, jealously guarded. Getting here isn't exactly a walk in the park, which is probably a good thing. It keeps the masses at bay, leaves more for those willing to make the trek. More sun, more sea, and definitely more of what we came for. The food. This isn't your theme park Brazil. No sir, this is something else entirely. Raw, untamed, stunningly beautiful, sure, but with an edge. The kind of beauty that reminds you nature is still in charge. The beaches are insane. Let's dive in. Stepping off that plane, the air hits you. Warm, salty, thick with the promise of something different. It's not just the humidity. It's the smell of the sea, of damp earth, of something cooking, somewhere nearby, always. This island runs on a different clock, a slower rhythm, and that rhythm dictates everything, especially meal times. There's no rushing here. Why would you? There's nowhere else to be, except right here, present, and probably hungry. Let's be clear. You don't come to Fernando de Noronha for the steak. You come for the seafood. It's the alpha and the omega of the island's cuisine. The reason for being. Fish so fresh, it practically jumps from the boat onto your grill. Tuna, wahoo, snapper, grouper. Names that sing of the deep blue. Caught by local guys who know these waters like the back of their hand. This isn't industrial fishing. This is art and sustenance. The preparations are often deceptively simple. Grilled over open flames, pan-fried with a touch of garlic and herbs, simmered in fragrant stews, sometimes just sliced thin and served raw, sashimi style. Why mess with perfection? The quality of the fish is paramount. You can't hide mediocre seafood here. The ocean is the ultimate truth teller. And the truth on Noronha is that the fish is world-class. Every single bite is a testament to that. I remember watching a fisherman bring in his catch, the sun glinting off a magnificent yellowfin tuna. He handled it with respect, with a quiet pride. Later that day I ate a piece of that same tuna, seared perfectly, pink in the middle. It melted in my mouth. If there's one dish that embodies the soul of Fernando de Noronha, it's moqueca de peixe, fish stew. But calling it just fish stew is like calling the Mona Lisa just a painting. It doesn't even begin to cover it. This is a symphony in a clay pot, a vibrant, bubbling concoction that warms you from the inside out. It's comfort food. It's celebration food. It's everything good about Brazilian cooking, concentrated in one dish. The ingredients are key. Fresh fish, of course, big, flaky chunks. Then comes the holy trinity of Bahian cooking, which has a strong influence here. Coconut milk, dende oil, palm oil, and a rainbow of peppers, onions, and tomatoes. Cilantro, lots of it. Maybe some urucum for color. All simmered slowly, gently, until the flavors meld into something truly transcendent. The aroma alone is enough to make you weak in the knees. Rich, exotic, irresistible. Eating moqueca is an event. It arrives at the table still bubbling. The lid is lifted, releasing a cloud of fragrant steam. Section 5. Earth's offerings, more than just a fishtail. While seafood reigns supreme, the land on Noronha also offers its humble treasures. It's not a vast agricultural landscape, far from it. But what grows here is used with respect and ingenuity. Macaxira, also known as cassava or yuca, is a staple. This hardy root vegetable is incredibly versatile. Boiled, fried, mashed, or ground into flour for farofa. It's filling, it's nutritious, it's the backbone of many a meal, providing substance when the fishing boats come in light. Then there's gerimum, a type of pumpkin or squash, sweet, earthy, and vibrant orange. You'll find it in stews, purees, even desserts. It adds a comforting sweetness and a beautiful color to dishes. Couscous, a steamed cornmeal preparation often served for breakfast, is another important player. It's simple, satisfying, and provides a blank canvas for other flavors, whether sweet with coconut milk or savory with cheese or dried meat if available. These aren't glamorous ingredients, but they are essential. And the fruits are the fruits. Tropical sunshine condensed into edible form. Section 6. Island time. Eating, slow food, fast friends. Dining in Fernando de Noronha is an experience that mirrors the island's pace of life. Slow, deliberate, unhurried. There's no concept of fast food here, not in the industrialized sense. Even a quick bite from a beachside baraka feels relaxed. You order your food, you sit, you watch the waves, you chat with the person next to you. The food arrives when it arrives, and it's always worth the wait. This is the antithesis of a rushed lunch break. Meals are often communal affairs, whether it's a family gathering at home or a group of friends at the local restaurant. Sharing food is a fundamental part of the culture. Plates are passed, stories are exchanged, laughter rings out. It's about connection. Food is the catalyst, the excuse to come together, to slow down, to appreciate the moment and the company. This is where memories are made. Over a shared pot of moqueca or a platter of grilled fish, the setting plays a huge role. Eating with your toes in the sand, the sound of the ocean as your soundtrack. That's hard to beat. Many of the best eating spots are simple, open-air affairs. No fancy decor needed when you have the natural beauty of Noronha as your backdrop. Section 7. Keepers of the Flame, Noronha's Kitchen Heroes. Behind every great dish, there's a passionate cook, and Fernando de Noronha has its share of unsung kitchen heroes. These aren't celebrity chefs chasing Michelin stars. These are locals, often women, who cook from the heart, using recipes passed down through generations, or their own inspired creations, born from a deep understanding of the island's ingredients. They are the keepers of Noronha's culinary flame, the guardians of its authentic flavors. You find them in the Pusada kitchens, whipping up incredible breakfasts and hearty dinners for their guests, or at the helm of small family-run restaurants. Places like Restaurante Doce Maria, famous for its seafood festival, or Casimba Bistro, known for its more contemporary take on local dishes. Chef Auricelio Romao of Casimba is one name that comes up. He champions local produce, works closely with fishermen, and brings a touch of sophistication while respecting tradition. These chefs understand the soul of Noronha food. I remember peeking into one small kitchen. It was a whirlwind of controlled chaos. Steam rising, fish sizzling. Section 8. Sweet endings, liquid sunshine, desserts and drinks. No meal is truly complete without a sweet ending. And on Noronha, even the desserts reflect the island's philosophy of simplicity and fresh ingredients. Don't expect elaborate French pastries. Instead, think of treats that highlight the local fruits. A simple bowl of sliced mango, perfectly ripe and dripping with juice, or a passion fruit mousse, light, airy, and bursting with tangy flavor. These are desserts that refresh rather than weigh you down. Perfect for the tropical climate. One classic Brazilian dessert you might find, or a variation of it, is cartola. Fried bananas topped with melted queijo coalho, a firm, slightly salty cheese, and a sprinkle of cinnamon and sugar. It's a delightful combination of sweet, savory, and creamy. Simple, genius. Another common treat is cocada, a sweet coconut candy, sometimes soft and chewy, sometimes baked until crispy, using the abundant coconuts in a delicious, straightforward way. These are humble sweets, but deeply satisfying. Section 9. The flavor that lingers, Noronha's culinary imprint. So what's the final word on Fernando de Noronha's food scene? It's not about trends. It's not about molecular gastronomy or overly complex presentations. It's about something far more fundamental. It's about place, about tasting the sun, the sea, the very essence of this remote volcanic island in every single bite. The flavors here are clean, honest, unforgettable, because they are intrinsically linked to the source. It's a culinary experience that stays with you long after you've left its shores. The beauty of Noronha's cuisine lies in its simplicity, its reliance on the freshest possible ingredients. The seafood, pulled from pristine waters just hours before it hits your plate. The humble roots and vibrant fruits, coaxed from the island's limited soil. There's an ingenuity born of necessity, a respect for nature's bounty. This isn't just food, it's a story of resilience, of community, and of a deep connection to the environment. A story told in every delicious mouthful. The cultural significance is immense. Food here is a celebration of life, a way to gather, to share, to connect. From the bustling family kitchens to the laid-back beachside kiosks, eating is an experience to be savored.